like this here. Can you see the rotation here? So this here, you can exaggerate on the chair. The reason is because whatever you do when you exaggerate, there are no mistakes. Why? Because your buttocks are on the floor. You never moved. This is fixed. And it does not matter what you visually think. It did not move. Because the back, see, I have a chair like this. The back is fixed onto the back of the chair. The bottom is fixed on the surface of the chair. And if I did not do this, I never moved. Okay, so can you see here, when you turn this way here, this is the circle. And then here, can you see you are doing this? And what you cannot see is there is a tremendous power going against the chair and a lot of power going against the back. You cannot see the power, you can only see what the power caused. That power like this here, I'm pushing very hard onto the back of the chair. That push caused the dantian to rotate. And then when I do this here, I'm pushing this foot very hard onto the chair. That causes the dantian to rotate this way here. There's a lot of push, a lot of power. But those power, that type of power is powered against something that does not move, causing my dantian to move in the middle. So in driving, I usually do a lot of this. Like when you're doing this here, can you see there's no movement, but your power drives like this here. So doing the dantian rotation like this is much better than doing it without sitting on a chair. Because when you are not sitting on the chair, if I exaggerate, you are actually doing this, you think you're rotating the dantian. Can you see the bottom actually moves? When I did it here, the bottom didn't move. The bottom is, like laterally, my buttocks never went lower because there's a chair there, you know that. And horizontally, if you can look in here, I never went here. I'm still on it. If I'm on it, I didn't move. And this actually is a very small thing to demonstrate how strange Tai Chi is. Because scientifically, you can see there's a chair and I never left the surface here, which means I didn't move, but you see I move. Not only you see that I move, the movements almost look like tossing. But in reality, there is no tossing. So this is an exercise you can do. At the same time, there is a lot of movement in the dantian here. So as long as you have restriction, which means your body is fixed into this area, it never moves outside of the area, then you can move any way you want to. You have unlimited freedom because of the restriction. And if you don't have restriction, you better not move it. Because any move is a movement outside of that frame, that restriction.